So you're just going to be looking at me this morning for a wee short time. Normally I do guest interviews on here, but this week I want to talk about Facebook. So I'm sure, like you all, you've been using Facebook for your business for a long time now, and like I've been doing it for probably, so I'm open 10 years. I would say been doing it for 8, and properly probably, well, as best as I can, for like 3 years, and it's been brilliant for my business. But like you all, I'm sure you've seen the decline in the amount of views that you get and the amount much interaction that you get. And you can post something and you think it's unreal and nobody really interacts with it or engages with it. So that's because of what Mark Zuckerberg has planned. They want it to be like this, where it's a social network, not where you try to sell to people. So we have tried to adapt our content. We always tried to be social, but don't get me wrong, we still, like everybody else, try to push out product. But I have been, like, every day I'm reminded whenever I post stuff on Facebook about what people want to see. So just for an example, just something current and recent so that I can talk about it and it's fresh in my mind. By the way, this platform that I use, Be Live, because of the new data regulations, it won't let me actually see who's watching me, but I can see that people are saying good morning, and I'll be able to see when I go on to Facebook later who those people were. So good morning to you all too. So last night I posted a picture on Facebook of my husband Jared out on the lawn with my 2 boys, and he was tickling them, and it was a lovely family moment. Not going to sell any clothes, but it's part of me and part of my life. So I posted it to Instagram, which then fed it straight to Facebook. And like within 2 hours, there was 250 odd likes, and the engagement was going ding dust. Like people were writing and writing and writing. And like for the last few days before that, I've been posting things on Facebook to do with my shop and maybe customer photos, which don't get me wrong, I still think people need to do, but you could see the difference. There was maybe 30 likes on a cute kid in the most gorgeous outfit, looking beautiful on their big day. And then there's a picture of my boys on the lawn, and it's 200 and something. So that reinforces for me again what people want to see on Facebook. It needs to be social, it needs to be engaging, or they will just scroll past. Now people would argue, how's that going to sell you clothes? But if we can forget about the selling on Facebook and try to grow our brand and our presence, then in turn that will in time turn to sales, I believe. That's the way it has worked for me. So my husband and sometimes my parents would say, like, well, you're posting that stuff on Facebook. What's that got to do with kids' clothes? Or, but you have to think about building your brand and building awareness about you rather than selling. Because if you try to sell to people, like I know me, even though I might think that dress is fabulous, if I'm on somebody's feed, I just keep scrolling. I'm like, if it doesn't catch my attention or it's interesting or something different, or, I'm just going to scroll. So if you're trying to get engagement and grow your brand and grow your awareness, I definitely think go the social route and the, being more you, sharing you and who you are. So that's just my wee synopsis of what happened to me last night on Facebook, and reinforced for me again what I was going to talk to you about today. Now, I'm not going to keep you very long, and I know this is going to be active on my Dig for Success group for a while, where people can dip in and out, so you don't have to watch it live. However, what I want to know is, how do I maximize Facebook to the best of its potential? So as you all know, I have a good relationship with Neve Taylor from Digital 24. Now, Digital 24 as a company have won every Facebook advertising campaign award that has gone in Northern Ireland at the minute. They seem to be able to master it, obviously because they're trained. They've done training. They've got all the right knowledge behind them for doing it properly. So I said to Neve, like, how do I do this? How do I sell things on Facebook? Yes, I can grow my brand, and yes, I can, get more followers and get good engagement. But like, how do I target the people that I need to target with the things I want them to see, as well as growing my brand and sharing social stuff? So because I know her, I felt like I could ask her that. She said, look, you need to be doing Facebook ads. So that scares the life out of me. So I don't know if any of you watching have went into that. You need to do it in the Ads Manager, which is a separate part of Facebook. So for a few years, I just was boosting posts. So you know the boost button down at the corner, and yeah, it might have got seen by a few more people, but it wasn't massive the impact that was having. And I was spending like £40 a week, or every couple of weeks. Maybe it doesn't seem a lot, but it adds up over a few months. To be not getting any reward from it, I was like, I don't know if this is working. So, and training courses that I have went on since have said to me, don't waste your money pressing the boost post. You need to go into Ads Manager and you need to set up the ad properly. So, of course, I tried to do that. I watched a few YouTube tutorials, read the Facebook blueprint, went into the Ads Manager. And I don't know if any of you can write on here if anybody's had the same experience, but I have got so confused. I've got so far down, like, do I want to have impressions? Do I want to have conversions? I've mastered that part. And then I get on in and I'm like, there's lookalike audiences and custom audiences and email list audiences, and I'm like, oh, so I'm afraid to spend my money in there in case I'm set it up wrong. So I just shy away, don't do it. And yeah, according to Neve, I'm missing out, and we're all missing out. So I can't afford to pay Neve or any digital company to run my Facebook ads. I want to, as a small business owner, be able to do it myself. I want to be able to go in, if I've got something going on that week, target the people I want to target, create a good ad, send it out, and make it successful. So how do I do that? I need to learn myself. So there's a few things happening. That the reason why I'm coming on is because everybody on Dig for Success are people who want to learn how to do it themselves, I think, because we're all small business owners and can't really afford the big bucks to spend on getting someone to manage it for you. And I always think it's good to be able to manage it yourself anyway. So I am going to, Digital 24 are organising a Facebook, they already have launched it on Eventbrite. It's a small group of 8 people, and it is an intensive all-day course in the Facebook Ad Manager platform, showing you exactly step by step how to create the proper Facebook ads that will be rewarding for your business. So Digital 24 have said that the customers that they have, which are fashion boutiques, loads of variations. Got a tanning brand. They've got I don't know them all, but any of their customers that are using the Facebook ad platform are killing it. That's the word she said. They're killing it. So I was like, right, I need to be killing this. When there's a platform out there that's free, yes, you're going to have to put money behind your ads, but it's a free platform. I think we should be making the most of it. So she said killing it. I was like, how do I kill it? So her course is available on Eventbrite, and actually it is on May 31st. And underneath this post, I'll put the link for it. Now, there's 8 places. There's 5 remaining. I've already taken one of the spaces, and there's 2 other people. There's 5 spaces remaining. It was only launched yesterday. So I want to put it out there to Dig for Success group first, because I'm sure Neve's telling people about it, but I know so many people on here that need to know how to do the ads properly. So yeah, I'm going to post the link underneath here. It's £100. Now, £100 wouldn't pay a digital marketer very long to run your Facebook ads. And there's great guarantees if you go on and read in Eventbrite all about the course, that you're going to be able to do this yourself when you leave here. So this, again, isn't for beginners. I've been in the Facebook Ads Manager platform. I know about the different tactics involved, and I do know a little bit about the audiences. So I wouldn't recommend this for someone who's never even seen that platform before or isn't really familiar with Facebook in general. It's more an advanced course. So if there's people on here like me who've dabbled, shied away, tried a bit, spent a bit of money, afraid to spend any more, knows a good bit about the Ads Manager platform and how it's set up and stuff, then I think this is for you. So I'm going anyway, 31st of May, £100 in a small business, £100, like people charge you £100 for, well, we'll not go down that road, but I'd rather spend £100 training myself so that I can then enforce it rather than throw my money away where I don't know what the outcome's going to be, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm going to post a link underneath here. How I use Facebook at the minute is I use it for posting pictures, I use it for Facebook Lives, I use it for sharing content about my blog and links to my website, and I use it for some personal stuff as well. But I need to be getting more return on what I am giving out there. So I'm going, if anybody wants to go, they should check out the link below this. And yeah, if there's any questions about Facebook, anybody that's finding anything different about Facebook, write it underneath this post, because it'll be active as the days and weeks go on. It's not just live now, it'll be there for everybody. So yeah, that's it. Didn't keep as long, it was like 10 or 15 minutes. I'm excited to be able to learn about Facebook ads. I've been thinking about it and knowing I need to do it for so long, but there's nobody going to do it for you, so I'm going to learn myself. And anybody else who wants to learn, I will see you all there at Digital 24's workshop. Bye guys, have a good day.